Hello and welcome to my 2014 Survivor Series review. And I gotta say, tonight we got a hell of a show tonight from St. Louis tonight in Survivor Series. It's a lot of shit that happened, so let's kick it off, even though it's a 20-minute promo like on Raw, of course, with the Authority, Vince McMahon and Cena. Pretty much now Cena has the power. If the Authority lose, if Cena can bring him back in. Even though this should have been on Raw, why did we start the show with a damn near 20-minute promo for the first match? I don't know. The Fatal 4-Way Tag Team title match, the Usos, Stardust and Goldust, Miz and Sandow, and Los Matadores. This match kind of went on for a minute. I don't think it really got anywhere, even though people most of the time chanted for Sandow and everything. He only did like one thing throughout the whole match, and pretty much after the, I guess, rapid fire stuff and the powerbomb, back body drop, and the Uso splash, Miz and Sandow are the new tag team champions, and pretty much they show with the Who Got Killed. They did a yeah boo thing with Miz and Sandow since they are now the tag team champions. And so I wonder how does Miz keep getting these pushes to become champion. I just don't think the match didn't really ever go anywhere though for some reason. It was good, but I don't think the crowd cared that much and just wanted Sandow. Oh god, this was a long one. Natalya, Naomi, Alicia Fox, and Emma went against Paige, Cameron, Summer Rae, and Layla. And my god, I thought this match was gonna be short just because it was a Divas match and it was Survivor Series one. This went off for damn near 15 minutes and the crowd was chanting Miz down. I'm wondering like who's heel and who's face in the show. Like you're wondering like isn't she heel and isn't she face? And it's like they did what they could in the match and Paige was the last one left, but I don't think the crowd ever cared. And I thought Paige would have like underestimated the odds. And I like Tyson Kidd literally just put his hood up, put his headphones like I don't give a fuck about this match. Why am I here? But I thought that was funny because I was like, my god, even I was like, my god, they really gave the Divas damn near 15, 16 minutes out there. Like, I know you got to stretch the time for the show, but man, I didn't think they was actually going to give them that long. Dean Ambrose versus Bray Wyatt, which is probably one of the good matches of the night. But pretty much the match ended up with Bray Wyatt getting on Mike and saying like, why we gotta do this, man? We could have been a team, man. We could have ruled this place, man. But it kind of ended with he said, I'm sorry, man. I gotta take you out, which kind of got silly. And then Ambrose had a chair and he started hitting Bray Wyatt. Well, he didn't care if he had the squad fight. Then he hit him with pretty much the elbow on the table. So he pretty much was beating the hell out of Bray Wyatt. He buried him with chairs and another table. Then he got a ladder and climbed it, which I really thought he was going to do some type of crazy dive. And the crowd kept saying, this is awesome. But it pretty much set up their TLC match will be in like 3 weeks since they did announce it will be a TLC match between Ambrose and Bray Wyatt. But I thought he was going to do some type of jump. So it's kind of hard to see how Bray Wyatt is even over, even though he just got... You know it's weird? Harper and Rowan are in the main event. Harper has a title. And they're getting a bigger push than what Bray Wyatt has right now. And I feel like it's a shame right there. Triple H rallied the troops. Pretty much said we got to fight tonight. It's all on the line. Your jobs, your careers, your titles are on the line. Adam Rose and the Bunny Wing and Heath Slater and Titus O'Neil, they won. Roman Reigns, another, it's a live interview. He's here, but he's via satellite. They pretty much talked about, what he did last year, Survivor Series in the year before when they debuted. He talked about the Shield, and he says if he was there, which I thought didn't make sense to me, he's gonna cock his fist and make it rain in that bitch. Which I thought, I kidded to me a minute to get the pun, like, make it rain. You got money, you balling now? Like, you gotta start making it rain. But then his last name is Rain, so it goes like, okay, he's gonna make it rain in this bitch. And then, I don't think this interview went anywhere with Roman Reigns. Like, my God, what the hell was that? I'm gonna cock my fist back and make it rain in this bitch. And pretty much, Reigns didn't really care who won tonight. He just said he was ready to take him out. AJ went against Nikki Bella for the Divas title, which was like fucking 30 seconds. Which was like WrestleMania 28 with the Daniel Bryan and Sheamus match with the kiss of death from Brie Bella to AJ and then Nikki Bella at the finisher. Like, okay, so and this kind of demeans the title even more. You gave the other Divas like a damn 15-minute match out there, but you gave AJ and Nikki Bella damn near 30 seconds for a title match, which just pretty much demeans the title even more. And the crowd did not give a fuck about this match. They gave no cares. And then as we got to the main event, Team Cena versus Team Authority, which was a waste a little of Mark Henry being knocked out by Big Show in the first few seconds of the match after Mark Henry was hyped up and Triple H was rallying him. And then pretty much the match went on. Rusev was able to take out Ryback. Now let me just show you with Ryback. Cena literally spent most of his time getting Ryback on his team, and he's the second guy eliminated, the first one eliminated off his team. What was the point of getting Ryback if he was supposed to be so valuable? That makes no sense. It really didn't. Rusev was eliminated next by a count out since Ziggler moved out of the way of the table. It was a 10 count on him. Next, Eric Rowan got eliminated by Luke Harper. And then when it came to Cena, once again, Big Show was about to face against Kane, Ziggler, Kane, Rollins, and Harper. And once again, for the 1 millionth time, people, Big Show has betrayed somebody in a match again, which is ironclad contract or whatever he has will probably keep him being fired. How many times we have to see Big Show turn on people? It really gets old so many times. He knocked out Cena, and Cena was eliminated, and Big Show was gone also. So, it pretty much was Ziggler left then to do the whole match. And pretty much Ziggler was able to take out Kane. He took out Kane and Zigzag. And then Luke Harper was next with a roll-up. But it then pretty much came to Ziggler and Seth Rollins as the crowd was pretty much going crazy. Jamie Noble and Joey Mercury got in and attacked them. And Triple H, he beat up 2 referees trying to do what he could to save the match. He did all he could. He then beat the hell out of Dolph Ziggler and hit the pedigree. But this man's music hit. And I have to say, I never thought I would see him step in a WWE ring. But it was some music. Everything went black. And the Icon Sting made his WWE debut, people. Sting is here. Sting has made his debut. TNA. Well, he's not. Unfortunately, he's not TNA anymore. But he looked good. He was in shape. Even though people said it was already spoiled on the internet today, I didn't really want to read it, but until after the show. But the crowd went nuts for him. Sting came out. He punched referee Scott Armstrong and had a stare down with Triple H. I thought he was going to come out with the bat, beating the hell out of everybody with, but he came out with the bat. He came out. They did a stare down. The crowd went, "This is awesome." Triple H tried to punch Sting. Sting hit the Scorpion Death Drop and then put Ziggler over Rollins, and the referee got in, made the count, and the Authority has lost power, and Ziggler got the win. I'm glad Cena wasn't the one that ended this time. It was somebody different, but that's how it ended off. The Icon Sting has made his WWE debut. And then, even though this match was damn near a clusterfuck at that time, even though it was disqualification, it looked like anybody could do what they want, but it was too much betrayals, and some of it was silly in a way, and some things didn't make sense. Ziggler got the win, that was good, and then pretty much Stephanie and Triple H were surprised then of what happened, didn't know what they were going to do, which will probably be tomorrow. It'll be another 20 to 30 minute promo from the Authority. Could it be a swerve tomorrow? Could Sting be the general manager? Could it be Sting versus Triple H maybe WrestleMania? Because he sure as hell's not getting that match against The Undertaker. But the Icon Sting has made his WWE debut, people. I thought, as much as I really didn't want him to go to WWE. But let Sting make his money off it. He was well appreciated. He was still bad. I would have been better if Sting came out hitting with the bat with everybody coming from the rafters. But the Icon is here, people. So once again, you know it's me, the HOOD, coming here with the news and the reviews. You know what I am, you know what I do, keeping it with the bling. We saw the debut of the Icon Sting. Knocking it out is for the spat. I just wish he would have got out the baseball bat. It may not be black, but it's a bat. So Survivor Series live reactions will be posted up later tonight or tomorrow. We're going to get as much up as we can. But the Icon Sting has made his debut, people. Even though this whole match was kind of for his debut. But what will the Authority do now? I don't know. Maybe Vince will be telling them something tomorrow night. So I'm out of here. I see you guys later. Even though it's pay-per-view, this was like really the only great match there was. Everything else was kind of not that really good. Other than Ambrose versus Wyatt was alright. This was the only match that was good. And I guess Sting saved the show if you want to say that. Tell me what you thought about this review. Check out the new live reaction. It's going to be up tonight. I'll see you guys later. Peace.